Pastor Grant Van Lishout at Prince of Peace Lutheran Church in Eagle River, Wisconsin. This is my second try at live streaming this week, so hopefully this one will take. So I started my reflection about the random acts of kindness that people do, or little angels in our lives. I went to Eagle River Roasters and I noticed the lady ahead of me got a free drink on her purchase. And so that you could just see the smile that made her day. And then when I go up to make my purchase, one of our congregation members came up to me and said, "Hi, Pastor Grant, how's it going? And I'd like to buy you your purchase at Eagle River Roasters." And I felt that same excitement as the lady in front of me. And it just goes to show that there's many small things we can do in life that really makes people's day. And even if it's saying, "You look great today, and it's great to be with you," it really does make a difference in sharing love. So what's going on at Prince of Peace? Well, on Wednesday we have our Quilters coming in, and then we also have the Qigong group that meets from 10 to 11, and they started up again a few weeks ago of coming in on Mondays and Wednesdays. Wednesday is also choir time, and Sherry has the special invitation for Christmas Eve to play Chimes of Good King Wenceslas. I know Anne's excited to join her in that, and I see a few other names signed up, so just know that the invitation is there to play not bells, but chimes on Christmas Eve. On Thursday, we have our annual mandatory Pastors' Boundaries training. So pastors from our conference will be getting together and zooming in with other, basically synods in the state and region of Iowa, Illinois, and I believe Minnesota as well, for boundaries training on gender justice. And so this is a time just to make sure that we are aware of all the legal problems and that can happen during our caring professions, and how to basically behave, watch what you say, watch what you do, and everything that way. So I will be at that boundaries training then. And then the next big thing will be worship together this Sunday. I'm looking forward to worshiping with you then. Today is also election day, and so I don't believe that there's too much going on in our surrounding counties as far as elections, but it's a good chance for us to take a moment to lift up prayers for our elected leaders. Specifically our president, the House and the Senate, the Supreme Court at the national level, and then our governor and mayors at the local level, and all the House and Senates at state and local. Huge responsibility, huge opportunities to make a difference for so many people. And so let's lift up our leaders there. And specifically this year, those millions of people affected by the political government shutdown that's happening here. Hold it in prayer, please. And then also to include the leaders of every country, kings, presidents, queens, and whatever other titles that they have, that they may use the gifts that they've been given to do the best for their constituents. And that I would like to end with a writing from Meister Eckhart. He's the one that I quoted a few weeks ago that said that if the only prayer you say is thank you, then it is enough. And this one writing is to see as God sees. It is your destiny to see as God sees, to know as God knows, to feel as God feels. How is this possible? How? Because divine love cannot defy its very self. Divine love will be eternally true to its own being. And its being is giving all it can at the perfect moment. And the greatest gift God can give is his own experience. Every object, every creature, every man, woman, and child has a soul, and it is destiny of all. To see as God sees, to know as God knows, to feel as God feels, to be as God is. So may God see you and know you and feel you and be there for you and be that representative to others. May the peace of Christ be with you always.